Hey guys, this is Stephanie. I'm a designer here in Tampa, Florida, and I make dancewear, swimwear, clubwear, anything you want. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about the books I recommend because I get a lot of questions from I have a couple groups that I'm in, Facebook groups, and they asking, hey, what is the best book that I would recommend? So here's my list. Singer Sewing Reference Library, and this is Sewing Lingerie, and it's very have a lot of pictures. Okay, so it breaks down the steps of sewing, different sewing methods for you, and they have it in clear, precise form, and they show you exactly how to literally cut up the patterns and extend it, add your seam allowance, and go from there. And give you different ways of making undies, slips, anything that is undergarment. Okay. Now this one is Lingerie and Sleepwear. 24 original design you can make yourself. And the author is edited by Jack Angell. Now basically, this is from the 70s, I think, but this have the patterns inside, meaning that the master pattern are in here. So if you want to make undies, robes, dusters, lace bra and brief, they show you in the method, and they give you the squares. Now all these squares that you see, okay, are in 2 inches, okay, and then you can just sit down and make these patterns, and it's 24 original design in it, and you can manipulate it the way you want. So this is lingerie and sleepwear. Okay. Kirsten Martensson, quick sew methods for sewing lingerie, and she breaks down the details for you. This one comes with a master pattern. Okay, now guys, if you buy books with master pattern, do not cut the master pattern. Okay, trace it, then go ahead and manipulate those patterns, but do not cut your patterns. Okay, and this breakdowns down to slippers and handbags and how to make them. Okay, it's easy to sew lingerie, and it's from the same lady. Her name is Kerstin Martensson. Okay, you can see that I use the heck out of this. It is like tearing up. I gotta have to tape these up, together. But she show you how to do lace, all right, nylons, and she breaks it down for you. Seriously. And the reason why I have these books is because every author show you different ways. And then what you can do is you can try those ways that they have that's in the book, and then see what's comfortable for you. All right. Beautiful Lingerie by Kirsten Martensson, same lady. And this also have a master pattern. Okay. And all these are in there. The teddies, the underwears, everything. And they show you different ways of making these. And this is only with your sewing machine. Using your straight stitch or zigzag. Okay. Kirsten Martensson, quick sew method lingerie. Now, every book that you see that I have, something different is added to it. It's not the same. And if you're in an area that have thrift stores, seek these books out, because these books 50 cents and a quarter at the bookstore. These are just thrown in the book section or in the craft section in your thrift store, in your local thrift store. Okay? I don't think I've ever paid $2 for a book. Ever. All right. Now, you can go on to Marketplace on eBay and see if you can find some of these books and just keep them as your library reference. I know everything is on social media like eBay and Google, like Google and stuff like that, or Pinterest, but it's nice to have it in your hand to flip around and look at it. Now, this one, she does the girdles. The girdles, okay? The girdles, I'm telling you. And bra. When I tell you she breaks down everything to making bra, it's in this book. Everything, okay? And I remember a couple of years ago, somebody wanted to do a course. When I used to live in Rochester, somebody wanted to do a course in bra making, and you should hear the price. Guys, get the book and follow the instructions step by step. You can't go wrong. Okay, next to my favorite. Pattern cutting for lingerie, beachwear, and leisurewear. This is your pattern making book. Pattern making. That's all is in this book. Okay? So nobody could ever tell you, oh, where did you get that pattern from? I made it myself. Because guess what? This book breaks it down from your basic pattern. Your pants pattern, your shirt pattern, your sleeve pattern, your skirt pattern. And they break this down to make everything you want. Swimwear, underwear, such as your undergarment, which is your panty, your bra. This book goes into corset in great details. Okay, so your corsets, break it down to detail and show you step by step how to make and construct everything. Okay, So Splashy. I still have it in plastic. So Splashy is a stretch and sew book by Ann Person. Okay, and it comes with a master pattern. All right, and every design that you see in the back over here is in this book. What's great about this book is that you can follow step by step how to make the actual design. Okay, step by step, and she show you everything how to, and the yardage that is needed of the design. And sometimes when you try this method, you can incorporate it and say, ooh, you know, it's really nice if I do it this way and put it together with her way. You're frightened to know it's faster. Last but not least, Kirsten Martensson Kwik Sew Swimwear. Let me tell you about this book, this one. I remember I made an outfit with holes all over, and somebody actually wrote me and asked me where did I get the design from. I literally had to get my book and take a picture and send it to them. I haven't heard from that lady since. Because when you make these designs out of these books or follow some of these designs or you add things to it, people always come to you talking about, oh, I get, no. Let me tell you, I have so much, hold on a second. These little books, these little, what do you call these? Magazines, I get from the craft store. When I go to any place, like if I visit like different states, because I think I got this in Maryland, all right? And I think it was like 10-cent day, and I got this. And I wasn't going to buy it because I'm like, man, I have so much sewing stuff, but what? caught my interest is this. This is what caught my interest. And then tell you how to make it and how to cut it. That's what caught my interest. Hold on 1 second. Fit and Fabric from Threads magazine. I have this magazine for over 10, no, sorry. My daughter is 30 years old. Over 30 years I have this book. I literally walk with this book from state to state. I do not throw in my books. You see I put a pin there? So in Swimwear. Measurements and cutting and adapting patterns are in this book. Guys, get these books. They're helpful, okay? I've seen people doing courses for these and $400 or $500. And when you come out to those courses, you don't know shit, all right? So guess what? Or you just know the basic to survive, but it doesn't show you something that make you eat for the rest of your life, okay? So these are the couple of the books I recommend, and I'll put the list down in on this channel. And tell me if you have some of these books. Tell me what you get at the thrift store, yeah, okay? If you have any of these books, what do you think? Did you try out some of these stuff? Did you try some of the patterns? Tell me. Peace out.